How's it going, everyone? My name is Nori Plays and welcome once again to another Volleyball 4.2 video. This might be the last video of the tutorial series because I've pretty much covered everything there is to talk about this game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about formations as well as rotation. Okay, so the first formation I want to cover is 4-2. And that is the basic formation where the setter is in the middle, there's 3 players in the back row, and 2 spikers on either side of the setter. 4-2 is probably the most well-balanced formation out of the 3 that I'm going to talk about today. That's because it keeps every play nice and simple, and the movement for it is really basic, and there's not really much knowledge that you need in the game for you to be able to do 4-2. And the way they rotate is clockwise, so you go once to the right. And by the way, for all of these formations, when you rotate, you only rotate after the team serves and you score off of their serve. So say I serve over the net here and I'm the enemy team. Now, if I receive that and make a play off that and score, then this team would rotate. I'll probably show a diagram or something along those lines throughout the video for each formation that is covered today. This video should be under 10 minutes, we'll see. So that's 4-2, there really is nothing much to talk about. 4-2, you can set up quicks, do all this stuff, do a back row set. So that's what makes it really simple, is the setter doesn't really have to move around too much. Which makes it really easy to set up plays. So the next formation I'm going to cover is 5-1. And the last time I covered 5-1 was in the advanced setting guide. And someone said that in 5-1 the setter can't go to the left and set from the left like this. I don't know if that's true or not. I feel like that's not true because 5-1 just utilizes the setter on being on either side. So I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments below if that person was true or if it was fake, but we're gonna go with his idea for now. So the setter's on the right, and then there's a spiker right here, and there's a spiker right here. It's basically like 4-2, but with the setter just being on the outside of the front row. And the powers you should be using is 8 for the middle, 7 up tilt for antenna. And the thing with 5-1 is that receives always have to go to one side, which might make it hard if you're in a really high pressure play situation and everyone has to focus on aiming right. I think that's going to be very tricky and difficult if you're only trying this formation out. But if you've played this formation, you know how to play it. I think it's a really good offensive formation that can set up synchro attacks and quicks, all sorts of things, decoys, all of that good stuff. So this formation is mainly used for offense as well. And the final formation we're going to cover in this video is 6-2. So 6-2 is kind of awkward to explain if you haven't really done 6-2 before, but more or less the setter's actually from the serving position, so the setter's actually here, and that means you only get 2 back row players that have to receive the ball. To counter that, you would probably have to make the spiker that's on the same side as the setter to drop back and receive for you. But basically the setter is in the back row, which means that you can't jump set from past the spiking line. So you're gonna have to glide set a lot if you want to jump set, but you're allowed to move into here and just set normally. So in 6-2 there are 3 spikers, so the whole front row is spikers, which can get really confusing for the setter because if a receive goes towards the middle spiker, the 6-2 setter would have to go into that spot, so the spiker would have to shuffle along a little bit. So positioning can be pretty wonky with 6-2, but It's insanely good for offense because you have a crap ton of spikers going up for the spike, which is absolutely insane. So it's even more aggressive than 5-1 and 4-2. So 4-2 is the most neutral. 5-1 is getting it to the aggressive side. And 6-2 is completely like going offensively and ignoring defensive play. So those are the main formations covered. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments below as well. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.